Okay, we had a good performance today as we got a draw with Kingstonian, South Park Reigate 1, Kingstonian 1. Rob?
Yeah, no, all round pleased with the performance. If I'm being hypercritical, I think we created a lot of chances and got into some really good areas today. And it was either that final ball, or that final decision, or that little bit of quality that probably just let us down a little bit today. But on the whole, I thought the guys were excellent in terms of the defensive side of the game and their shape. You know, we sort of know how K's like to play, and the setup was good in the first half especially, and we sort of nullified what they wanted to do, frustrated them. Yeah, it was only sort of second half when maybe legs got a little bit more tired and the game opened up a little bit that they started to pose any real threat to us. But again, just thought we defended well and we did the basics well today.
Yeah, fully agreed. And I think that was there for everyone to see. It was good, solid defensive shape. We played some nice football. But yeah, undoubtedly, we want to be a bit sharper in front of goal from here on in. But yeah, well done on the performance and staying in the game when a little bit unjustly we went one behind. Just going to pause because of all the noise. We had a new boy today. We have welcomed Jack Lilly, and I thought that he and Jordan and Kai made, well, and Aiden, he scored the goal, that the substitutes made a real difference for us.
Yeah, I think up to probably the last 2 or 3 weeks prior, the squad's been really stretched, and we've, you know, going to games away where we've only got 3 subs, etc. And we're slowly starting to get that squad depth back now, and I think it's starting to show in the last couple of performances. There's lads who weren't even in the squad today, so that's where we're sort of slowly starting to get to. So, you know, there's competition for places, and you know, like you said, the subs came off the bench and made a difference today, and that's all you can ask.
Aiden took his goal well, as I said. He came on, made a difference, and he kept his composure, hustled for it. Yeah,
no, he's had to be patient, Aiden, and you know, he's missed a lot of football over the last probably year, I would say, and he's, you know, hasn't played loads pre-season, so it's trying to get someone like Aiden up to speed during competitive games. It's always difficult, but you know, there's no doubt he's got a lot of talent, Aiden, but you know, he just needs to make sure he's getting that fitness up. And
we've had him down here before, and we know he's a finisher. But yes, as you say, it's about getting him up to speed. But it's
exactly that.
Nice to see that happening there with us. Possibly a little bit hard done by at the end there. Didn't have the right angle to be sure, but a lot of people thought Shams was onside.
Yeah, again, hard to tell from our angle as well, from the bench. But yeah, you can only go by what people say. But again, I think that's one moment. We've had probably a dozen where we should have done better. So, you know, we can't really hang our hat on that. But no, it's pleasing where, you know, the run of form hadn't been great up until sort of the last 2 games, but we've gone away from home Wednesday night at Southall, put in a sort of another resolute performance. Should have come away unlucky, not to get something from that game, and again today unlucky. And the pleasing thing for me is there's, you know, it's not actually a happy dressing room in there. You know, the lads are frustrated. You know, they feel again there's another 3 points that's gone missing today, but just sort of said to them, as long as that frustration's there and there's that desire to carry on improving and keep putting in those sort of performances, you know, no doubt getting it back on the training pitch when the Saturday-Tuesday fixtures stop, we can tweak a few things in the forward areas and start improving that on that as well, and sure the results will follow.
Yeah, I mean, it was an impressive team character performance today. They all stuck together and worked very hard, so that was nice to see, because as you say, it's been a challenging month or so now, and so yeah, I think well done to you all, well done. That was good to see. And I think it was also lovely to have such a good crowd here today. Admittedly, you know, there was a percentage of them were Kingstonian, but there was a huge turnout from the South Park area as well. 262. It's really nice. Must be good for the boys when there's a bit more crowd getting behind them.
100%. You know, we love it when the kids are down and the drums go in, and you know, there's a bit more of an atmosphere and noise, and you know, the main thing for us is that when we have got those sort of numbers through the gate, that we're putting in a decent performance and not serving up a load of old rubbish. So you know, hopefully we can get them coming back.
So let's get down and support the Sparks next Saturday, those of you watching this, and we'll hope for another good performance in Littlehampton on Tuesday, because good performances eventually get you results.
Yeah, quite right, mate, quite right.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.